What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here, and today I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Creations. This, guys, is going to be the mall from Dead Rising. The mall is actually called the Willamette Parkview Mall. If you've never played Dead Rising, what are you doing? This game came out in like 2006. It was the reason I bought my Xbox 360, and since then now I'm strictly an Xbox and PC guy, mainly because of this game. I've got over 100 hours into this build, guys, so that's partially why I haven't had as many videos coming out recently, because I have been so into building this. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm not going to show you every store of the mall, but I'm going to show you each section because I don't want this video to take forever. If you want to go see every single store, the map is going to be up for download, so just go down in the description and download it. And before I walk into the front door here, I do just want to tell you guys, I never ask at the beginning of the video, but this one, I put so much into this build. Please like this video first off. If you like this video, you'll like more of my other content. Definitely subscribe to my channel. And then share this video. Share this video everywhere. Everybody's stuck at home because we're all in quarantine. So not like anybody has anything to do. So share this video. Make sure other people get a chance to see this video. If YouTube's algorithm isn't going to allow people to see this video, then I'm asking for your guys' help. So please share this video everywhere. I'm super excited to show you guys this, and I think you guys are going to be excited too. So first off, here is the front of the mall. You don't actually get to really see the front of the mall in the game. This is basically was just taken from images that I can find of the outside of the mall, but here's going to be the front entrance. This is where at the beginning of the game the zombies break through, and that's why the mall is filled with zombies. Here is going to be the front area of the entrance plaza. As you guys can see, it's pretty cool. It's got 2 floors. We've got the big windows up on the second floor that look out over what would be the small town of Willamette. And then this big thing right here is like a globe, and it actually has a little guy that sits on top of it, but I couldn't get it centered, so I decided to not put anybody up on top of it. So we'll go over here first, and I'm actually going to go show you the security room so we can get that part out of the way. So we go up these stairs here. So initially in the game, when you come through and the zombies break through, you go through up here, and then through this hallway back here, and that actually is going to take you to the security room. And the security room door actually gets welded shut because then there's this air vent here that you actually take to another portion of the mall, which I'm going to take you to next. Going to kind of try to follow a little bit of how you get to, A to Z throughout the game. So in here is going to be the security room, just like this, another random area in there. And then once you start actually picking up survivors in the game, they're going to get put into these rooms all back here. And then we can go upstairs here. This is initially where you actually get to the mall. You're going to land on this helipad. Anybody who's played this game knows about the helipad because, like I said, that's where you start. And then you're going to go through and basically go into, into the mall and all that stuff. I might as well show you guys the entire upper area of the mall while we're up here. And then, like I said, we'll go through each section. Anybody who's played this game at this point, I'm hoping, is sitting here going, damn, it looks just like it. Because I put so much work into this. So now we're going to pop over here. Because this is actually going to be where you, when you take that air vent, you're actually going to crawl through the air duct, and then you're actually going to get out here. And then you're going to come down here. And then basically we've got a small area here. Here's going to be an elevator that is going to take you down to this warehouse. And you walk in through the warehouse. And I'm just going to kind of walk through it a little quickly just so we can get around. All right, here's what our warehouse looks like. This looks just like it. It's unbelievable. So you've got these big sections of scaffolding that basically you can climb up different things, and obviously for Minecraft's sake, it's a little bit taller than you'd actually be able to climb up. But you could climb up all the way up here, and that would actually take you through here and actually out that door back to where we started, right here. See, that's just like that. All right, so now that I just showed you that the warehouse is all connected to everything else, let's go down into Paradise Plaza. This one was one of the harder sections to make because it's not symmetrical and everything looks a little bit different. So we walk in here, and here is Paradise Plaza. I smile every time I see it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so happy with how it looks. Like I said, so I'm not going to show you every single store, even though you can see every store is decorated to the best of my ability in Minecraft. So we can go upstairs here in Paradise Plaza, and we can go through, take a look. Here is a pretty popular area that people go to. This is the cafe. We can go back downstairs at the Paradise Plaza, and you can see the other end of Paradise like this. I mean, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna put the map up for download so you guys can take a look at it. But I can't even believe, honestly, this isn't me bragging because I'm not a person who brags about myself or my builds. But to be completely honest with you guys, the more I just fly around through this now that it's done, the more I sit and think, how the hell did I build this? Like, I built this from scratch, guys. This was a blank stone world when I started this build, and now it's this. It's unbelievable. So many hours I put into this. Over here is going to be the movie theater. I might as well show you guys the movie theater quick while we're over here. So we come through here. Here's a little gift shop area. And then here we've got the different theaters. And the theaters all basically look the same for the most part. There's going to be one theater that's a little bit bigger. I believe it's Theater 4. Yeah, that's a bigger theater. There's actually a side mission that actually occurs in this theater. But other than that, I believe like 3 and 5 are smaller theaters. Yeah. But I mean, it's a movie theater that's inside of a mall, you know. It's not going to be gigantic. So then we'll go back through here. Oh, and I love what I did with the sea lanterns here because they kind of have these colored lights in this hallway, and it just looks so cool. So now that we've got the Paradise Plaza done, I'm actually going to go out and show you outside. See, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how I want to show you everything. So here's going to be the outside area. And basically with the outside area, it's going to be filled with zombies. The only real main thing that's going to happen out here is there's going to be the military jeep with the convicts that are driving their military jeep around in here. And if you kill them, you can get yourself the 50 cal machine gun. And honestly, they're more of a pain in the ass than anything. But that's going to be this main area. Let's pop over. So we did Paradise Plaza. Okay, let's go back to the entrance plaza. And then at that point, we can finish up showing off the entrance plaza, and then we can just kind of work our way around the rest of the mall. So here is where you're going to get to entrance plaza from the Paradise Plaza. Here's going to be the big courtyard area from the other side. We've got the escalators here. Oh my God, guys, it looks so good. I'm sorry. I'm amazed at how well this turned out. You know, like I said, I mean, I've got all the colors down. I mean, even this is a big compass, basically, that they had set up. Kind of like a compass that's on, like, the edge of, like, the corner of a map. And it's like, that's all in color and in tune. And, yeah, it's just unbelievable. I can't even grasp it. I hope you guys like it half as much as I do, because that means you guys love it then, because I love it. Obviously, I'm going to like it more because I built it. So anyway, so now let's head over here. This is going to be, and out here is going to be the alfresco plaza. This is cool because this is like the really like only outdoor plaza, but it looks really cool. It's got a lot of, you know, it looks like it's because it's kind of set up to look like it has like buildings and like apartments and stuff, so you're kind of walking through streets, but in reality it's just part of the mall. And that's going to bring us all the way over here. Hoping you guys got to have a good glimpse of it. I'll pop up here so you can kind of take a look from the top. And I'll go through and, you know, I can do big aerial views of each section. I mean, as much as I really can do. In here is going to be the food court. So then, like, over here, we've got a couple different restaurants that are set up there. And then we've actually got this cool little area that's basically going to be set up for restaurants. And all of these little areas back here, these are all going to be different stores. One of the cool things about Dead Rising is like you can climb up on stuff. So one of the things you have to do is you end up climbing up on top of this area over here. Next thing you know, then you're over on top of the awnings and you can run around. Like it's pretty sweet. So yeah, so we've got the food court there. Next we're going to head over to the Wonderland Plaza. And the Wonderland Plaza looks pretty awesome because it's got a roller coaster. Now, I wanted to make the roller coaster actually move, because you guys know me. If I can make it move, it's going to be cool. Here was my problem, is this roller coaster is set up like this. So basically the cart is hanging underneath the coaster, and then it goes around the track. With Minecraft, I would have to do it with mine carts, and how it would turn out, it was going to screw up this roof and everything, and how everything's hooked up to it, and I just decided not to do it. It would have been cool to have a minecart that's just constantly going around the track, but I decided to make it be authentic. I figured if I'm going to build this mall, and I'm going to put this much time into it, I'm going to do it right. So we've got some, play areas down here. Yeah, I mean, this is the Wonderland Plaza. Anybody who's played the game knows all about the Wonderland Plaza, and they also know about the secret of Wonderland Plaza. There's a secret after you go up here, and you actually fight a crazy clown, and you get this really cool chainsaw. But when you rescue the security guard, you get a secret passage. So in the game, it actually helps a lot. But you go to the women's bathroom, which is over here, and you go up by the wall, and then you hit a button, and you go to the other side. But for the sake of Minecraft, I had to build my own secret plaza, or my own secret passage. So we're going to go here, and I'm just going to show you guys quick. It's kind of annoying because it's all zigzaggy like this, so I hope you don't get sick from this. I'm just trying to sprint through this, and all it's doing is just bobbing me back and forth. But once we get to this part here, then it's going to turn into a straight shot. It's a long ways. I don't exactly know how it was supposed to make sense in the game, but for me at least, this was the best way to do it. And now we're in the bathroom in the Paradise Plaza. Bada bing, bada boom. So anyway, I'm going to go back this way because I don't really feel like going through that passage again. We can get another nice glimpse of this. We'll go back to the Wonderland Plaza, and then the last main plaza we have is the North Plaza. Now, the North Plaza is under construction. So let me tell you, it was actually difficult to go through and follow the game and look at everything and make the North Plaza actually look like it was under construction. But we'll get one last fly through of the Wonderland Plaza. And then now we'll head up here. And there's multiple ways into the North Plaza. There's this way here. And then there's actually another way. So there's you can either go over here, and this is going to take you around this corner, up these stairs, and then there's going to be a little walkway here that goes up to the second floor. And then these actually have windows so you can see out into the center park area. And then it's going to bring you into the North Plaza. So to make it less confusing, you can already see some of the scaffolding, which is very useful in this section of the game. But we're going to go all the way back here to this area. And we're going to come up, and this is basically going to be the first part of the North Plaza. So we've got these different sections of scaffolding, so your character would be able to walk up through here. Technically, your character would be able to jump and climb up. Oh, hold on. See, it's Minecraft, so it's not perfect. But realistically, in the game, you could jump up and you can climb on top of this scaffolding, and this is all full of zombies, so the scaffolding is really, really important. But in here is going to be the supermarket. This is I believe it's called Sean's Supermarket, and it looks awesome. It looks just like it. It's kind of scary how much it looks like it. But yeah, basically, here's going to be the supermarket. And then we're going to keep going through here. Here's more of the North Plaza, more stores. Here's going to be where the bathrooms are. And then the North Plaza kind of comes around here, so we'll loop around here quick, and I'll show you more scaffolding, more empty stores. For the most part, most of the stores in the North Plaza are empty. And all these sections of carpet that you see, these are big rugs that they have set down. Like I said, it's all under construction, so there's rugs. It's not as dark. It's not as vibrant. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to come through here, and this should take us back to my favorite boss's area. I believe it's called the Hunting Shack, something like that. Basically, you fight Cletus. And Cletus is a crazy redneck with shotguns. And the whole reason you go here is to go get yourself a shotgun or two. Like I said, the inside of the store, nothing crazy. A lot of my decorating isn't great, but I don't, the space you have, the blocks you have, you can only do so much. But I had to show that off because that was like, Cletus was always my favorite boss. And then we can come over here to this main area. This is the main door that would take you back out to the center section. And over here is a department store warehouse. Pretty basic decorating wise. You fight some psychopath in here that's got a machete. I remember that. I don't remember what his name was. But yeah, so this is going to be the North Plaza. So at that point, I've gone through every plaza and showed you everything. Like I said, it's pretty awesome. The last main section I have to show you is going to be the underground. So we're going to drop down here. If I can get myself flying again, there we go. And over here is going to take you to a small parking lot. And you can tell this game's made by Capcom because they're notorious for having stuff like this that doesn't make sense. So there's no door here to get into this small parking lot. And it's surrounded by a gigantic parking lot, as you guys saw before. But the parking lot here makes zero sense to how it gets there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And then here is going to be the underground tunnels. I think these are called the parking tunnels. Basically, in the game, the majority use for this area is just going to be for killing an insane amount of zombies. That's basically the main point. It's full of zombies. You can take cars, drive stuff back and forth. I don't know why that shadow is screwed up. Don't worry about it. But basically, there's going to be vehicles. I didn't build any of the vehicles because it's Minecraft and my vehicles wouldn't look good. Oh, here's actually a room I forgot to do. This is a butcher shop. I think this is an optional area that you can go into. I forgot about it. Whatever. It's not a definitely not a main part of the game. But basically, I could go through and show you everything down here. Basically, it's just a big maze. Anybody who's played the game already, you know what this area is, and you know how it looks. So I'm just going to kind of fly around a little bit just to show you guys I have everything exactly how it belongs. I believe I forgot this area too. Yep, this is the maintenance room. Basically, it's just going to have scaffolding and boxes and stuff. I think when I went through and finished everything upstairs, I forgot to come back down and decorate the stuff I needed to decorate down here. But like I said, I was over 100 hours into this, honestly. So when I just got to the point where I realized I was done, I was basically jumping up and down because I was it was fun to build this, but oh my god, it took so much time. I gotta figure out where I am. Okay, I'm here where the little loop thing is. Just like that. So we'll just come right back here. Here's the only thing. Before I go back upstairs and kind of recap everything, the only thing that I wish I would have done, I wish I would have built this area first. Because if I would have built this area first, then I would have been able to have everything match what's upstairs. Basically, at each section of the mall, there's these security, maintenance room doors where you can go into a little area and it'll take you up to each section of the mall. The problem is, I built the mall first, basically without having it all decorated, but I built the main structure of the mall first, and then I came down and built this, so I had to come underground and dig all this out and try to get it perfect, and it's not perfect. I mean, it looks great. It looks just like it, but the actual placement of it is not perfect, and it would have taken me so much more time just to make that one little thing work. I decided that it wasn't worth it, but that's the one thing I wish I would have done. I wish I would have started with the tunnels first, because then I could have put the mall directly on top of it and made literally everything match. But with how it looks, I'm happy. I can't complain at all. So now we can go back up here to an aerial view, and this is how big the mall is, guys. I mean, you can see what one block would look like in the game, and then you can just see it's unbelievable. And then I went through, just to make it look a little bit better, I went through and found some aerial shots of the mall that people pulled from the game's files so I could get the parking lot right. That's why there's this little wall that goes all the way around the parking lot like this. This is actually how they had it in the game. You don't see it because in the game, you're stuck in here. But this is basically, like I said, from files pulled of the structure of the mall to make sure, I want to make sure everything was 100% perfect. And now that it's done, I think it is perfect. I by far think this is the best thing I've ever built. I'm curious to know what you guys think the best thing I've ever built is. I hope you guys think it's this, because I've built some stuff, but I've never built anything like this. It's so big, it's so intricate, it's so detailed, and it's from one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, so this is going to be the Willamette Parkview Mall, or in other words, the Dead Rising Mall. This video definitely still ended up taking way longer than I planned on it, but it would have taken me hours to go through and show you every single store that I decorated. Like I said, you guys can download this map and go through and figure out, go look at go find your own little secrets and go find all these other parts. Like, go look at all these new stores, all the stores that I have built and everything. I mean, you get to go experience it for yourself. My video is going to be cool to show you guys what it looks like, but you're not going to be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not going to be able to completely get it until you get to go look at it yourself. When you get to go look at it yourself, that's when you're really going to see how massive and amazing this build really is. So with that, guys, I just want to tell you, like I told you at the beginning of the video, make sure you like this video. You have no idea how much a like helps. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to see other content with big Minecraft builds and stuff like this, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys can get notified when I upload videos. But the big thing I want you guys to do for this video, especially if you've made it to this point, I know I mentioned it at the beginning, but share this video. Everybody's stuck at home, so share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, or however you can do it on Instagram, or whatever. Just share this bad boy. Share it and then download it. If you have Minecraft on basically any version of Minecraft, you have it on Java or Bedrock Edition, whatever console you use it for, or on your phone, there's a way that you can download maps and put it on there. Download this bad boy. I'm going to have both, like I said, I'm going to have links in the description. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have the Java links right now because I still don't think I've got that part figured out. It's not converting concrete over correctly, but it's definitely going to be up for the Bedrock Edition. Download it, put it up, put it on your game, and then just open it up and just go check it out, guys. It's unbelievable. I'm kind of rambling just to give you guys more of a glimpse. And the reason I'm really on you guys downloading this is it's this map. I can't even explain to you guys how much time I put into this game just to build this. When I'm saying 100 hours, I don't know. I know for sure it's at least 100. It could be closer to 200. I don't know. I know my Dead Rising on PC says I played that for 276 hours, but I know that's not 100% right because I know there were a couple different times where I left the game running for a long period of time, 6, 7, 8 hours. But I mean, I'm talking at least probably 150 hours I put into this. So I put 150 hours into this build for myself, but not just for me, for you guys. So if you guys could just do me that solid favor of giving it a like, subscribe to my channel, and then, like I said, share this bad boy everywhere. That would help me so much. I'll always love you. Thanks for coming out and taking a look at my build. I'll see you guys next time. I hope everybody's safe with the quarantine. Hopefully all this passes and life can move on. With that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.